Forget everything you've ever been told about dressing at age. The old rules, the ones that said you had to tone it down, stick to sensible shoes and avoid anything too bold, they're long gone. The new rules are all about dressing in a way that feels modern and confident, but most importantly, uniquely you. It's about clothes that are going to suit your lifestyle, flatter your shape, and hopefully add a little bit of personality too. Now, these new rules aren't really rules at all. They're just little reminders that style is about celebrating yourself and not limiting yourself. Rule 1, comfort is not negotiable. Gone are the days of suffering through an evening in shoes that pinch or a dress that's just a little bit too tight. In your 50s, the new rule is that comfort is just non-negotiable. But that doesn't mean giving in to shapeless clothes or elastic waistbands. It's about pieces that move with you, fabrics that feel soft, shoes that you can actually walk in, and tailoring that fits your body beautifully. This dress gapes because it's the wrong size. Now, even though I've managed to button it up, because it doesn't actually sit right at the top, it completely messes up the flow of the other buttons at the bottom of the dress. So the seams are all wonky, and it's all because of that one little button. I could pin it, but it wouldn't be comfortable, so I'd probably never end up wearing it. So even though I like the dress, if it's not comfortable, it's got no space in my wardrobe. Rule 2, invest in quality, not quantity. It's no longer about cramming your wardrobe full of every single new trend. It's about fewer but better pieces so that everything you reach for just feels right. Like a cashmere jumper that just feels like a beautiful treat every time you wear it. Pick the right colour and a jumper like this could make multiple outfits year after year. You could add a faux collar under the knit, wear a belt over the top, half tuck or front tuck the top, or even double layer it. Something like this you can always rely on because they just always deliver. A bursting wardrobe isn't the goal. A wardrobe that works is. So instead of 3 pairs of just okay black trousers, find one perfect pair you love and wear them on repeat. Rule 3, play with colour. Something happens to some women when they reach their mid-40s that just makes them want to blend into the background. Now, it could be due to a loss of confidence, or maybe because they've just got themselves into a comfortable style rut, or maybe that's just the way that society has told us that's the way it should be. But that's an old-fashioned rule. The new rule is to mix in colour. The bolder and brighter the better, so you're not blending in but standing out. Now, if this is out of your comfort zone, just start really slowly by adding a really bold and beautiful scarf, or a bright coloured lipstick, or even painted nails. Just take baby steps to start with, but you will soon be hooked. Rule 4, elevate your everyday outfits. How many times have you heard that saying that you must save your best pieces for special occasions? Probably a few times, I can imagine. It's one of the most limiting style myths out there, and I think it's time to say goodbye to this one forever. Clothes are meant to be worn and enjoyed and lived in, not stored away for a rare moment in the future. It's not about overdressing, it's about refusing to hide your style until it's acceptable to reveal it. The thing is, the more you save them, the more they risk feeling outdated, or worse, just forgotten. They deserve to be part of your life, not just your wardrobe. Rule 5, dress for your real life. Your clothes should fit your lifestyle and not an imaginary one. So if most days are quite casual, then there's no point investing in beautiful fine jewellery that is only going to collect dust in the drawer. Instead, invest in beautiful knitwear, great well-made fitted jeans and stylish flats. If, say, a classic trench coat suits your lifestyle, buy the best one your budget allows, because this is one of those pieces that crosses over really well from stylish workwear to casual day wear and as an evening layering piece. You'll be surprised how much easier dressing becomes when your wardrobe matches your actual day-to-day. Rule 6, the right accessories change everything. We all know that accessories aren't just extras. They're a really powerful way that you can define your style. In your 50s, the new rule is to choose them with intention. So focus on pieces that feel modern and well made, and let one standout item take centre stage. This is the time to let your accessories really reflect your personality and lift your whole look, rather than hiding behind safe, forgettable choices. Rule 7. Shop contemporary brands, not mature brands. Brands that market specifically to an older demographic often end up producing very safe and dated pieces that aren't really very exciting. And dare I say it, they tend to be a little bit frumpy. Instead, shop for brands that focus on really clean lines, timeless cuts and good quality fabrics. The ones that appeal to all ages and still feel really current. Rule 8. Style confidence beats any trend. I'd say that one of the best things about this stage of life is knowing yourself, and that also includes your style. You've probably tried all the trends going, twice over probably, experimented with different shapes and textures, and hopefully learned what works for you. So now is the time to wear things that you truly love. Having confidence in your style means feeling at ease in what you're wearing, not because it's new or in, but because it feels right for you. Trends are fun to dip into, but they should never really run your wardrobe. And that's the real new rule in your 50s. It's not about following the crowd, it's about owning your look and letting your presence speak for itself. Rule 9. Learn to layer. There once was a time that layering meant adding a cardigan over a t-shirt just to stop feeling chilly, but layering isn't about just keeping warm. It's one of the easiest ways to add some depth and some interest to an outfit. And when it's done well, it will turn a very simple outfit into something that feels quite thought out and very stylish. So the trick is to play with both textures and length. So for example, you could let a longer shirt just peek out underneath a shorter jumper for quite a relaxed but still a refined look. Or try wearing a longer line cardigan belted at the waist over a slim fit dress. Belts in particular are your best friend here because they will help define your shape, so layers enhance your silhouette rather than hide it. But of course, layering is also wonderfully practical. It means you can adjust your look throughout the day, removing a layer if you do get too warm, or adding one when you walk into a meeting or a lunch date. When each layer feels intentional, you get an outfit that looks like it came together naturally, even if you planned every single piece. I don't have any specific videos on the art of layering, but I do have a couple of videos on the Ralph Lauren look, who is the absolute master of layering. So if you'd like to watch those next, they're on the screen right now for you. And if you did enjoy the video, then please do give it a thumbs up, as this will really help my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.